All right, I should have turned the heater off. It's a little chilly outside to get out there, so I apologize for the lighting. Let's just make this not a really long video because you've already seen just tons of punch work. Oops. I wanted to check this to make sure it was... Yeah, it's good. I got a comment the other day, said, so you're flipping it around too much. I was like, I know. But I mean, I'm flipping it around because I need to, but I can understand how it looks. It's hard to follow. So, apologize. Okay, we should be good in our seamy area now. I just put this punch in there, and so it's gonna, if a couple flakes get a little, if it twists on me a little bit, it'll stop in a minute when I figure out how I've got it in the handle. Feels good to be working on some Burlington. I need to figure out what my next projects are gonna be. I haven't finished the Montels. I did make a Montel today, but not from the preforms that I made. I work on so much Texas plant, so I need to get back and decide what the next spacer. Whoops. Probably should hit that one a little harder. That was a good edge. You're right. Sometimes these little thick areas, you just kind of, like the hammer stone, just chop it in to get a little spot. And you can come back over There we go. Spacer. A little bit of high spot. Yeah. Maybe that'll work. Okay. That's a little too high. See that pressure flake that I just pressure flaked off with the hammerstone? Pinching it a little. There. I'm probably gonna have to just take a tiny bit of width here as I move up. See how this edge is. I need to get a little bit lower to do that punch flake there. So a lot of these Sedalias, they'll be heavy-bodied and kind of bold flake. I want to get away from too much smooth, like a basin-looking flaking. But the edges on them will be so nice. Okay, so we did all that work because we needed to anyway. And we can come back in, do some trimming, and lower it to this face a little bit. And a wider preform, we wouldn't be in this situation, obviously, because we had to deal with that square edge. That is too heavy. But I might... Yeah. Try to hit all... There we go. Now, it's even a little heavy right there, but I think I can get in on a corner here. There. I don't want to get any thinner back here. Hopefully this is all. Trim out our little hammerstone boo-boo. All right. See, I'm backing down on my angle. This is chunky and heavy and crusty up there. Golly, it's hard stuff. I'm gonna do some vertical punch work up on the tip. This is a good use of this rock. That one went wide and cleaned out that area. I did get a little tiny damage there, but we have a slight little droop. That's okay. See how nice our edges are getting? Let me clean up just a little bit, but we got our body right. See all the little areas room. Let's take little flakes. The mouth is getting a little deep in that punch for that little flake. So let me try to find a little spot up here. There. This is a really junky area in the rock up here. So try to back off on the angles and just be a little careful. I'm sort of glad that flake hung on because I hit it twice and it went up a hill. It went up a hill and there was a flat spot and it partially released and it kicked through perfect. I should have been a little bit more careful on that platform, but we got away with that. This is going to be an issue here. Okay, good, it went through. Now, this area is tough, so probably want to do is start all the way up here and work down to this, and hopefully get one there that spreads out. And we'll have to save a little bit up here for vertical punch work because of the mouth on this this punch and as big as it is. I'm pushing hard to shore up the support on that back edge so that I don't have, crack it off. Okay. So now we have to get another nice one here. Okay. Shattering, but cleaning. That really helped. Another object was as I come down here and I lose a little bit of width, I might be able to get a punch flake right here. Okay, nice. We find a corner back up on our angle and get a couple little ones. Okay, that's some of it. I don't know if there's room in there. I'm going to hit that with a vertical punch. I'll do a teeny bit of vertical punch on the next part, and then we'll be done.